Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
One out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Jason Kipnis takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Mike Napoli set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under this one is crisp, and that's out number 2. Matt Adams gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That evens it up 1-1. Bauer sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams will look to go to second here. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. J.D. Martinez will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to third. Ramirez fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Jose Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Moss will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crisp has a read on it. One down. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Yadier Molina gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Ramirez charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, number 4.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Roberto Perez stands in.
Roberto Perez.
And he lays off there 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Under it is Parra, and there are two gone. Michael Brantley will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Third inning, no score to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Alex Gordon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he's set down, one away. Gerardo Parra will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that misses, ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Crisp will put this one away without much trouble for out number 2. Jed Jerko is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Lindor from deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Martinez is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Jason.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Mike Napoli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Waka comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Carlos Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Adams is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Martinez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Brendan Moss. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
The 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Lonnie Chisenhall heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jose Ramirez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This is line to left. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mike Moustakas will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Ground ball right side. A quick out number 1. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Bauer into his motion. First pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting,
Alex Gordon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A swinging bunt out in. Scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Roberto Perez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
catcher, Roberto Perez.
Grounded foul. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming out party.
Francisco Lindor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. This one skied out toward right. Gordon moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Mike Napoli strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gerardo Parra will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jed Jerko will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt Adams.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Moss will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Crisp. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Martinez. He's got it 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Right side. Adams has got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Coco Crisp will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. As Drubal Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bauer's ready. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Yadier Molina will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Parra is there. And that ends the inning. Alex Gordon will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
now batting, center fielder, Gerardo.
So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Pulled toward right center field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Jed Jerko digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley over to his right. 2 down. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. J.D. Martinez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Your attention, please.
So a 2-run homer now. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Matt Holliday will come on as a pinch hitter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Crisp giving chase. And that's the third out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Mike Napoli will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors.